Welcome to my channel. This is your tropical fish expert. Today, we're going to be talking all about the tropical swordtail fish family. We're going to talk about where they live, how they breed, and how long they live. So let's get right into it. The tropical swordtail fish family is native to the Central America and the Gulf of Mexico. And many of the rivers and streams in these areas are where you will find them in the wild. They prefer warmer waters with plenty of vegetation. In the wild, they will eat almost anything they can find, including other fish. They are opportunistic feeders, so they will feed on insects and other small creatures that live on the surface of the water, as well as plants and algae. There are several different species of swordtails. There are a lot of different variations in colors and fin shapes, okay? And many of them have been selectively bred by the aquarium industry for certain colors or fin shapes. Some of the more popular ones are the green swordtail, the blue, the red, the yellow, the black, the marble, and the double swordtail. In the aquarium, they can be kept in tanks starting at 10 gallons. But like most tropical fish, they do appreciate more space, so the larger the tank, the better. Like most live bears, they are good tank mates for other peaceful tropical fish. They are a little bit skittish, so you don't want to put them in an aggressive tank, but generally, they are pretty peaceful. They will, however, eat smaller fish, so just be mindful of that if you're going to keep a male and a female together. I would suggest having at least one other tank mate, because males can be a little territorial over the females. When it comes to plants, they're not the most plant-friendly fish because they will eat them. If you do plan on keeping them with live plants, make sure that you have plenty of foliage and that the plants are not too delicate. The thing that really sets the swordtail apart from other fish is their tail. The males have long, narrow tails that kind of come to a point, and the females usually have shorter, wider tails. Now, this isn't always the case. Sometimes you can get females that have longer tails, but generally speaking, the males have longer tails. The name swordtail comes from the shape of the tail, which kind of looks like a sword. Now, when it comes to breeding, swordtails are what we call live bearers, which means that they give birth to live fish instead of laying eggs. Most fish in the family, just like the guppy, are a hybrid species, meaning that they were selectively bred by the aquarium industry for certain colors and fin shapes. Naturally, they are a brownish color with vertical stripes. But again, in the aquarium industry, we have selectively bred them for different colors and fin shapes. In the wild, they can reach sexual maturity around 6 months of age, and in the aquarium, they can reach sexual maturity between 3 and 4 months of age. Females can have 20 to 60 young, and sometimes even more. And the fry are independent from the parents within 2 to 3 weeks. As far as how long they live, most tropical fish only live for a couple years, but swordtails are a little different. They can live between 5 and 10 years. Of course, this depends on their environment, their diet, and their genetics. But again, most tropical fish only live for a couple years, but swordtails can live for 5 to 10 years. I hope you enjoyed learning more about the tropical swordtail fish family. If you did, please hit the like button. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Thanks for watching.